Hello ladies and gentlemen, it is me, the Plasma, and welcome to some vlog gameplay. That's right, yeah. So you were thinking I was gonna be doing the whole TF2 thing, but you see I pulled the quick 1-2 on you, you know what I mean? Bam, bam, you know, I gave it to you. Irregardless, ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to my first ever vlog. Now I want to make it very apparent that a lot of the things that I've done over the past month were not video related things, and I think you understand this because I haven't posted in freaking 17,000 years. Not really, but you get the point. And here is the reason why I'm doing this, or at least, you know, posting this video, is because I need to tell you what the heck's going on, and I'm gonna give you a bit of an update. I promised an update on Twitter and Facebook. I'm pretty sure I posted it to Facebook. I don't know. But I'm here to post this as a sign of, hey, guess what? I'm still alive. So, with that being said, here are the number of reasons, or here are the reasons that I haven't been doing stuff. So, first off, art contest, blam, yeah, there we go, and kablam. There you go, 2 art entries. I think this one was the one that won. Yeah. No, wait. I'll make it this one. Ha! That's right. Bam. This one's the one that won. And this one is the one that didn't win because I put a stupid thing on it that kind of disqualified it. Or at least that's what I think happened. Away with ye. But that, ladies and gentlemen, is what that was one of the things I've been doing. A little art contest. Testing my skills a little bit. I'm not the best artist in the world, but I'm still trying to improve. You get the point. The second thing is, after the art contest, I went through a sort of Christian, how would I say, awakening of sorts. I kind of had a bit of a moment where I just kind of questioned life in general. Not in like a bad way, but just, you know, like the purpose, what I'm doing with my life, you know, where I'm going with it. And things were very dull for a bit, but after a good long thunk on it, I was able to come back, and here is reason number 4, we'll cover that. But before I was able to come back from that Christian, you know, enlightenment, I had a bit of a friend issue for another few days, lots of arguments, but that is something that I'm going to just glaze over because honestly, I'm kind of glad that's done. Because now things are gonna just go, if you know what I mean. It's all good now. But here is the 4th reason, if I'm actually counting correctly, and this is the thing that I'm going to be covering. If you look at the gameplay as it is right now, which it'll switch over, as you can see, you can tell that there is no webcam, or at least you would think that there'd be no webcam. I could put myself up on the top right left, or the top right, or the top left, or the bottom right, or the bottom left, but it's not going to change anything. If you see what I'm thinking about, you see I was contemplating the purpose of all the videos and like the lag that my computer's been receiving, and I kind of attributed it to one little thing, and that was, well, in all honesty, this face. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why I'm here doing this video, because I want to let you know that we're changing. In this first ever vlog, I am here to tell you that I'm going to be changing the format of my videos. I'm going to be changing them because I want to emphasize gameplay more than my face. You know, I understand that some people do like watching people's reactions, but you've seen my reactions when it comes to horror. I simply either do a bit of a like that when I get spooked, or I'm just like, just a simple expression the entire way through. You know what I mean? It's either one or the two. It's an extreme or a non-extreme. And honestly, I'm more vocal than anything. So removing this webcam would honestly be beneficial. And here's another reason too. This is the big one. This is the big whammer, because what you're seeing in the background, like I said, is TF2 gameplay. And this is me recording without a webcam for the first time ever. Just the video, 1280 by 720p. Bam. There it is. And my computer is having a blast. It doesn't care. It's like, dude, this is a cakewalk compared to what I was doing, which I'm going to explain. So, if any of you don't know what 720p or whatever the hell things those are, if you look in the YouTube, like, widget thing, which is down there, I think, for you, I'm pretty sure. If you look down there, there is a little, like, widget. It could be on the top right, too. I don't know. But it's in one of those spots, and if you click on it, there's, like, a quality of the video. And usually it'll tell you, like, 360p, or, you know, 144p, or 720p, or the big whammy, you know, the 1080. Oh, the big, thick 1080, you know what I mean? But where was I? 720p, you know, the big whammy, 1080. 1080, you know, that's the great shit. The 1080p is like the big one, and then there's also like higher resolutions that don't matter to me because those are absurd. Those are like for big things. I don't even know, just huge stuff. But that set aside, you see that, right? Whoop-de-doo. 720p is the one that I usually record at because my computer is not a beefcake. It is a beefcake, but it is not the big thick. You know what I mean? It's the good thick, but it's not the whoa thick. You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. So, the way that I was recording back in the day, or at least before I had this Christian enlightenment, I was recording my gameplay at 1280 by 720p. And then I was recording my webcam like I am right now at 1280 by 720p. Both at the same exact time right next to each other in OBS. That hurt. My computer was literally just, I could tell that it was having a tough time because in the videos, if you ever noticed, there was like blips in the audio every now and then. If you've noticed those happened because the computer was just, it was struggling real hard to do that. It was capable of doing it, but it wasn't worth destroying the quality of the video. And this came out to a whopping, by the way, both of these sources next to each other came out to a whopping 3,560 by 720p source. And that is nuts. That's just like murder to my computer. Like other computers, dude, they'll freaking record that and more. Like it doesn't even matter. Dude, I've heard about some people rendering videos while they record, which blows my mind. To me, it just blows my mind. It's like, what? I mean, on the same computer, that'd be just ridiculous. But that set aside, that was the problem. I was recording such a massive load for the computer that it was just killing it. And that's why I was crashing every now and then, you know, in the middle of sessions, because it was just too much. And now that I understand that, I can easily just cast that aside and move on. And so begins the reign of no webcam. And honestly, as a YouTuber, I kind of have to, you know, attribute it all to the people that inspired me to do this. Or at least, you know, when I first started YouTube, it was always the idealism of, you know, I watched Markiplier to start off with. I was like, dude, this guy, he knows what he's doing. And I freaking loved his videos, you know, from the very first Amnesias to the Slenderman stuff. I think that's when I first came in, and I was like, this is pretty cool. And then I just went on from there, and it, you know, it got better and better. And now, as I got older, I've just noticed that I've kind of veered more towards Game Grumps, which is the reason, too, that I think doing this webcam thing, removing it, you know what I mean, would be honestly okay. Because there's still YouTubers out there that do this. You know, they go into videos, and they're like, we don't need a webcam. We got our voices and our amazing jokes. Like Game Grumps. Like, holy shit, have you seen the kind of commentary those people have? It's ridiculous. They can sit there and talk for hours. I don't know how they do it. And I can barely muster up a few sentences that make no sense. So, as a YouTuber, I have a very big respect for these other YouTubers. And honestly, I aim to, you know, they are my inspiration for continuing in this field. Because I honestly would love to make this a job in the future. I mean, honestly, who wouldn't want to make YouTube a job? I mean, dude, you're entertaining people, you're doing good things, And sometimes you even make people's days. You know, you get them out of that funk that they have, you know, when they come home after, like, work or something. And you break them out of that funk, and that's great. That's awesome. Like, to me, that's the real reward of going into YouTube. That's just the true reward. So, ladies and gentlemen, honestly, that is really all I needed to cover. Next week, I'll be posting the 3 videos, you know, again, and I got some new gameplay, and not to mention, I have some very interesting little things that I'm going to be delving into. One in particular is a very interesting revisit of a series that I played on this channel. I'm going to be revisiting something, and just so you people understand, I didn't miss the fact that the Toho videos that I posted freaking got 17 trillion views, or at least 50 plus, or like over 40, some of them, like at least over 20. And to me, that's awesome. To me, that's awesome. You know, to a bigger YouTuber, they'd be like, this video ain't going anywhere. What the hell? You know? But to me, I freaking adore it. When I see like over 10 views, honestly, on a video, then I'm like, ooh, that's a hit. That's a good one. So you can see that when I see 40 plus, I'm like, dang, that's a good one. You know what I mean? That was a good video. So, do not fret, good Toho viewers, if you're still out there, if you're still hanging on, even though I've been posting these ridiculous Valkyria Chronicles episodes, because I promised I'd finish that playthrough. Freaking promised that, and I'm gonna hold to my promise. But after I'm done with the, you know, the whole freaking Valkyria Chronicles thing, I'm gonna be moving on to other things, and I have not forgotten about Fantastic Danmaku Festival. I'm going to come back to it, and I'm going to beat it. I have to, dude. I have to beat it. You know, I have to beat the highest difficulty Lunatic, and then I have to beat the extra stage. I'm gonna regret saying these words. Very, like a lot, just very a lot. But that set aside, you know, I'm gonna be revisiting an old playthrough, and I'm also going to be testing my hand at Toho again, so you guys best be expecting that stuff. And for a quick update, there's been some games I've been looking out for recently, aka Code Vein. Pretty good one, but I'm gonna just keep that in the back burner. I don't know, I might visit it, maybe. But with all that being said, ladies and gents, that is all I have for this video. I don't want it to go on too long. If it already did, then goodness gracious, I am a sorry boy, you know, for making you sit there and listen to me for 15,000 years. Gosh, my time period estimates are way off the charts. So without further ado, ladies and gents, I will have to thank you for, you know, listening to me talk about this stuff. I'm sorry for not being so freaking active, I understand, but I have my reasons, ladies and gents, and I will always make sure to, like, you know, let you know what's up and give you the rundown if need be. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, whatever you fancy, and as always, I hope to see all of your beautiful faces in the next episode, when it comes out. Oh, and you'll expect my face only when I get a better computer. That's when, and or if other things happen. But you won't be seeing it in gameplay. You'll only see, like, I think there's only one more video that I have that's in the back burner that I pre-recorded that has my face in it. That's it. But that's gonna be it for like a while. So, just letting you know when that comes up, just so you know. So, take care.